Hello students, welcome to EVS revision class. Today we will revise unit 4. While attending this online class, be ready with your student reader, workbook, notebook and pen or a pencil. I hope children you are ready. Let us begin our class. So today we will revise solar and lunar eclipse. We know that Earth revolves around the Sun and Moon revolves around the Earth. So in effect, both Earth and the Moon are revolving around the Sun. During this revolution, sometimes all three comes in a straight line and cast a shadow on each other. This creates a very interesting phenomena called an eclipse. Eclipse means hiding. Okay? It happens when either the sun or the moon appears hidden to someone on earth. And there are two types of eclipse. One is the solar and another one is lunar eclipse. Now we will revise solar eclipse. A solar eclipse occurs when the moon comes in between the sun and the earth. As you can see in the picture, on the place on earth where the shadow of the moon falls, people cannot see the sun. Okay. So जहाँ अर्थ पर जहाँ पर मून की शैडो पड़ेगी वहाँ पर लोग सन को नहीं देख पाएंगे और the sun is hidden to them. So this is called solar eclipse. Okay. Now lunar eclipse. A lunar eclipse occurs when Earth comes in between the sun and the moon. Earth blocks the sunlight from reaching the moon. For a person standing on Earth, the moon is hidden. Okay. So this is called a lunar eclipse. So in lunar eclipse, what comes in middle? Yes, Earth comes in middle. Okay. So Earth blocks the sunlight from reaching the moon. So this forms which eclipse? Lunar eclipse. Now let us take a country marked with the red point. Okay. You can see on Earth, it's marked with the red point, which is in the northern hemisphere, and it is an example, and let us see how we experience different seasons. Okay, so first of all we will talk about December. As you can see, the northern hemisphere is away from the sun, yes, in the picture, and gets less sunlight, so it experiences winter. The southern hemisphere experiences summer. Okay. So the part which is away from the sun and gets less sunlight, that part experiences winter. Okay. And the part which is getting a direct sunlight, that means the southern hemisphere experiences summer. Next is March. As Earth revolves and changes its position around the sun, so the sun shines equally on the southern and the northern hemisphere. So the country experiences spring. Next is June. As you can see, the northern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun and gets more sunlight. So it experiences summer, and the southern hemisphere experiences winter. Next is September. As the earth revolves and changes its position around the sun, and the sun shines equally on the southern and the northern hemisphere, and the country now experiences autumn. Okay. So you can see these pictures clearly in your SR. Now let us check how much you have understood in this unit. So the first question is, what is waste management? Waste management is a series of action to handle waste from its creation to the final disposal. Okay, so it's a series of action जहां हम क्रिएशन से लेके फाइनल डिस्पोजल तक सारी चीजें हैंडल करते हैं. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, व्हाट इज द एम ऑफ वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट? व्हाई वी आर डूइंग वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट? So, the aim of waste management is to minimize the harmful effect of the waste on earth so that we can reduce the harmful effect of waste on earth. Next is, draw the waste management hierarchy in your notebook. So, how you can draw? This is the diagram. So, reduce, reuse, recycle, then recovery and disposal. So most preferred is reduce and the least preferred is disposal. Okay, so like this you can draw this diagram. Okay, so next question is, explain the process of incineration. Waste can be burned in a controlled chamber at a high temperature to generate electricity or produce another fuel. So this process is called incineration. Okay, so when we burn waste in a controlled chamber at a high temperature, why we are burning that? To generate electricity. So this process is known as incineration. Next is, define rotation and revolution and share one example of each. Rotation is a circular movement of an object around itself. Okay, when something is rotating. Fine. For example, a spinning top rotates around the point which touches the ground. Yes, Lattu all have seen. So it spins, it rotates. Then revolution. Revolution is also a circular movement of an object, but it is around another object. This is the object and something will revolve around it. Okay. So for example, if we move a ball tied to a string in a circular way, we will find the ball revolving around our hand. If I will tie up a ball with a string and I'll move it, so it will move like this. Yes, so the ball will revolve around my hand. Next is, draw solar eclipse. How you will draw? So this is the diagram of solar eclipse. When moon comes in between of the sun and the earth. Solar eclipse happens when moon's shadow falls on the earth. Okay. Now how to draw lunar eclipse? Lunar eclipse occurs when earth's shadow fall on the moon. Now earth is in the between of the sun and the moon. So with this we have completed this unit. Children, revise this unit again, and if you are having any doubt, you can ask me questions by using the Ask Doubt feature in the Lead Parent app. Thank you children for attending this class. Bye bye. Happy learning.